LeBron James' next move ignites speculation as NBA insider hints at surprising future plans. The king at a crossroads. Few names in the history of sports carry the same global resonance as LeBron James. From the moment he graced the cover of Sports Illustrated in 2002 as a high school junior labeled the Chosen One, the basketball world has followed his every move with an intensity usually reserved for heads of state or Hollywood icons. For more than 2 decades, he has delivered on the impossible expectations placed upon him: 20 All-Star appearances, 4 championships, 2 Olympic gold medals, and a permanent seat in the greatest of all-time debate. And yet, even now, as he stands in the twilight of his playing career, LeBron James continues to command the attention of the sports world in ways no other athlete can. His next move, whether it's a decision to stay, to leave, to reinvent himself, or even to walk away, has become the defining storyline of this NBA offseason. When an NBA insider hinted that LeBron was preparing to make a move few in the league are fully prepared for, the speculation machine roared to life. Could it be another shocking team switch, a family-first choice, a dramatic retirement, or something unprecedented altogether? Whatever the answer, one truth remains: LeBron James has never been just a player. He is a cultural force, a business mogul, a storyteller, and a strategist. And every decision he makes ripples across the league, shaping not only the fortunes of teams but the future of the NBA itself. The insider's cryptic prediction, the report that set the basketball world buzzing, came from a trusted NBA insider who suggested LeBron's plans for the upcoming season may catch people off guard. No details, no direct quotes, just a tantalizing tease. On the surface, this may seem like standard off-season rumor mill fodder, but with LeBron, even a whisper carries weight. His track record proves it. In 2010, his decision to leave Cleveland for Miami didn't just create headlines, it reshaped how players viewed free agency forever. In 2014, his emotional return to Cleveland wasn't just a homecoming, it was the redemption arc that defined his legacy. In 2018, his move to Los Angeles wasn't just about basketball, it was about building a global empire. So when an insider hints that LeBron's next decision will be surprising, history tells us to pay attention. LeBron's choices have never been small, and they've never been isolated. They've always been strategic, multi-layered, and far-reaching. Looking back, a career of calculated crossroads. To understand what LeBron might do next, we must revisit what he has done before. 2010, the decision. Broadcast live on ESPN, LeBron announced, "I'm taking my talents to South Beach." It was controversial, polarizing, and groundbreaking. While many criticized him for the spectacle, it ultimately set the stage for a new player-empowered era. He joined Dwyane Wade and Chris Bosh to form the Miami Heat super team, winning 2 titles in 4 years. 2014, the return. When LeBron returned to Cleveland, he framed it as a mission to bring a championship to his home state. In 2016, he delivered on that promise with one of the greatest finals performances in history, leading the Cavaliers back from a 3-1 deficit against the Golden State Warriors. It was the crowning moment of his career and the fulfillment of a narrative arc no scriptwriter could have improved upon. 2018, the Hollywood move. At 33, LeBron signed with the Los Angeles Lakers, joining a franchise steeped in glamour and tradition. Many saw it as a move for lifestyle and business rather than basketball. But in 2020, amid the pandemic, LeBron delivered a championship in the Orlando bubble, restoring the Lakers' glory and proving he was still capable of leading teams to titles. Each time, his move was bigger than basketball. Each time, it altered the course of the NBA. What lies ahead? 5 major possibilities now. In 2025, the stage is set once again. Here are the leading scenarios being debated. 1. Stay the course with the Lakers. LeBron has already built a legacy in Los Angeles, both on and off the court. With Anthony Davis locked in and trade rumors swirling about a potential 3rd star, the Lakers could still provide him the platform for one last title run. Staying would mean stability, legacy, and the chance to further embed himself in the pantheon of Lakers legends alongside Magic, Kareem, Shaq, and Kobe. 2. The father-son dream with Bronny James. Perhaps the most compelling narrative is the opportunity to play alongside his son, Bronny James, who has just entered the NBA. LeBron has spoken openly about his dream of sharing the floor with Bronny, a feat never accomplished in NBA history. Whether that means Bronny joining the Lakers or LeBron taking a pay cut to follow him elsewhere, the storyline would dominate the sports world and create a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle. 3. The shocking super team reunion. What if LeBron makes one last bold move to chase a title alongside a superstar friend? Rumors have linked him with Kyrie Irving in Dallas, Kevin Durant in Houston, or even a last dance with the Golden State Warriors. It sounds far-fetched, but then again, so did Miami in 2010. For ownership and expansion, LeBron has been clear about his desire to own an NBA team, specifically in Las Vegas. Could the surprise be that he begins transitioning toward ownership sooner than anyone expects? A move like this would redefine what it means to end a career, not with a jersey retirement ceremony, but with a press conference announcing his role as the face of a new franchise. 5. Retirement. For now, though still playing at an elite level, LeBron has endured the grind of 22 seasons. Retirement, even temporarily, could be the curveball few expect but many would respect. And if history teaches us anything, a comeback would always be on the table. Team-by-team scenarios, where could he go? Los Angeles Lakers, the most obvious choice. Finish where he is, cement legacy, and keep family stability. Cleveland Cavaliers, a second homecoming? It would be storybook, but Cleveland's roster might not align with LeBron's title ambitions. Miami Heat, a reunion with Pat Riley and the culture that once defined him could be enticing, though unlikely. Golden State Warriors, the ultimate twist, joining forces with longtime rival Steph Curry. New York Knicks, the biggest stage, Madison Square Garden, and a chance to conquer the city that has eluded him. Dallas Mavericks, pairing with Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving could form an instant contender. Houston Rockets, young core, Kevin Durant rumors, and cap space. A shock move, but not impossible. The ripple effect, how LeBron shapes the league. Wherever he goes, or if he stays, LeBron's decision will set off dominoes. Lakers may double down on trades to maximize his final years. TV networks will shift schedules and marketing plans to feature his games. Merchandise and ticket sales will spike wherever he lands. Free agents will align themselves with his choice, just as they did in Miami. LeBron's gravity is unmatched. His presence is not just a roster addition, it's a redefinition of relevance. Legacy in perspective. At this point, LeBron's legacy is untouchable, top scorer of all time, all-around dominance, unparalleled longevity. But the ending matters. How he chooses to close this chapter will color the way fans and historians tell his story. Kobe Bryant's farewell was a 60-point performance. Michael Jordan's was the last shot in Utah before the Wizards chapter. Magic Johnson's was a sudden retirement followed by a brief, unexpected comeback. LeBron's ending could be triumphant, shocking, or bittersweet, but it will be unforgettable. Waiting on the king. For now, the NBA waits. The Lakers wait. Fans wait. Rivals wait. LeBron James holds the pen to the next chapter of his story, and whatever he writes will once again dominate the headlines, shape the season, and remind us why he has always been more than a player. One insider may have teased us with hints, but the real answer will come from LeBron himself. And when it does, the world will once again stop, watch, and react, just as it always has, from that first Sports Illustrated cover to this very moment. Until then, the question lingers like a cliffhanger: what will LeBron James do next?